Buy old crap, get old crap. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bobby. I'm a hay farmer in Nevada. Today, we are putting back together our Massey Ferguson 1843S. So I torched that auger shaft off. We've got a whole new auger. What happened was our chain tension got a little loose in here, jumped the sprocket, and it chewed up the clutch a little bit. Let me find the gears. So we had to get a new sprocket. I've got another new sprocket sitting in there too. Let me find the old one. I think it's sitting here on the ground. So this guy got absolutely annihilated. And while we had it all apart, figured might as well change the bearings while we're in there. And this shaft on there was completely wrecked. This one was okay. It just had a little mushroom on the end of it, so we're gonna go ahead and swap that in. Got a new sprocket to bolt up here. Put the auger back, put the tensioner back, and then set our tension. And then this way, this will feed through to that side of the pickup. So I'm gonna set you guys up somewhere with a good vantage point, and we'll get into it. First things first, we're gonna put this auger back in. So I got new flanges, got a new bearing. I got a bearing collar here, lock collar. We'll go over how to install that as well. So first things first, let's get you guys set up. Find a good vantage point. I got a little table here. I think this might, maybe just a bucket. Oh yeah. Okay, so I pre-assembled the flange on this auger. I put my bolts in. We're gonna bring this over. And then what I'm gonna do is get my nuts started. It's got to line up with these holes. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So right here, there's 3 holes, and that flange bolts up to that. That keeps the flange from spinning. So what I'm going to do is lift this up, get my nuts started, take up some of the slack, and then we'll adjust our auger so it clears the bolt heads when it's spinning, and then we'll lock it down with our lock collar. Some of these got a little stripped, but we're just gonna make do with what we've got. They'll still tighten up. Impact wrench will make them tighten up. So I'm just gonna take and shove some hay onto the end of this auger to kind of float it up in the air a little bit better. Actually, I'm gonna tighten these up pretty good. Grab the right size tool. Okay, so that's the wrong chain. So we're gonna bag it back up and we'll take it down. I'll bring the chain with me, the old one. Hopefully they can just make me a chain and we can get it out of our hair today. We're back. We got the right chain. So originally when I ordered the chain, this one's garbage now. When I ordered the chain, I just ordered the part number off the Baler, and what I did this time is I just went in and I bought a 10-foot box of chain, and then they cut it for me. You don't actually cut chain, but you split it, you push it apart to length. They have a special tool. I don't have that tool, so they did it for me, and I got the right chain. This is just Diamond 60. And it ended up being about half the price of the other one. So now we're gonna pull this out. We'll get our master link and we'll put that together. And we'll get everything else. We said we'll check our left to right on, let's see. So this is our remnant. That's our leftover piece. We'll hang it up on the wall. Maybe we'll need it someday. Maybe we'll never need it. But we'll hang it up anyway. So, hang it right here. Got a pegboard with a hook. Put it there. Just relocate these scissors. And this is the correct one. Let's go put it on. I'll show you how Master Link works too. Let me set this chain down. Just plop it here on the pickup. Put the Master Link there. Let's use tripod set up here, okay? All right, so the battery's almost dead on this thing. But hopefully we can get through this and then I'll swap batteries. And we'll pick it up. So, here's our chain. All right, and we're gonna go on that sprocket, okay? We'll go around this sprocket. And like I said, we'll leave this here, and what we'll do is we'll get it kind of lined up in there and we'll float it over. So if we eyeball down this guy, how much battery do we have left? We got enough. If you sight down that's straight, okay? Put this guy on. And this guy needs to slide. I'll push it on, get the gib out of our way. And it does slide back in now. So we'll get that guy lined up by eye. Right there, looks about centered. And I think that this goes like that. And then it goes, I'll move this out of our way. Fold that chain up, goes like that. Goes like that. That's still just a little too tight, left to right. I think that's about right. Maybe bump it in just a little. That one, if I had to say, I would say if we put a washer in there, it's probably okay. So then this goes like that, and then that's going to close it up, and then we're going to put our master link in. So I will show you how we do that right now. So there's a master link, okay? The 3 parts. You got your actual link, and then you have a washer and a retaining clip. And this is the style, okay? So they're split and you just push them on. So what I will do is I'll put it on from the back side, the actual pin, because if I need to change this, it's a lot easier to access on this side. So now there's my washer, okay? And we'll put this guy on, and we'll have to go get a tool to put this on. You got to kind of spread it, get it started, and then pop it on. So I'm gonna go grab a tool. I'm gonna change this battery while I'm at it.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna...
Okay, so we're bottomed out on our tension, and that's just a little sloppy. So I'm wondering if what happened is the previous person replaced the chain and they didn't take enough links out. So I'm gonna pull this master link off. I'm gonna pop, gosh, maybe 2 links out, and we'll put it back together, because it's gonna stretch over time. Chain always does as they wear in. And if I'm already bottomed out and I'm that loose, I have nowhere to go. I have no more chain I can take up slack from. So I think I'm gonna take about 2 links out. We'll see how that changes things, and then I will. All right, we overheated it, the camera, but here's where we're at. Okay, got that bearing in, got that bearing in. I accidentally dinged that a little bit. It's just fine. If it becomes an issue, we know how to take it apart now. So just tightening up these cover bolts now. All the rest I could get to with my ratchet, but some of these are a little bit of an awkward angle, and my ratchet wouldn't fit in there. So we're just gonna give her the old-fashioned Mamma Mia here. Somebody snapped this one off. Honestly, it was not me, though I am known to do that. And it's starting to get hot. I haven't looked at the temperature yet, but it feels like 95. Sun's out. It's a little humid. We still haven't burnt off all that humidity we got when we got that little rain shower. So, but then all I have left to do is I'm missing one bolt for the header, but we're just gonna throw one in, it'll be fine. And then I gotta put this door back on, and we'll spray this chain with some lube before we button everybody up. So once you do that, I'll flick this baby on and we'll spin it around and make sure nothing is gonna vibrate to death. This shaft is pretty worn, honestly, but at this point, we're just gonna let it rip because I think changing that's gonna be a nightmare. So when I fire it up, I'll show you. Okay, it works. Everybody's happy. There's a little slot right here. This is kind of a weird angle, but she's running. And I think we're gonna be in good shape. So we'll disengage that, shut this switch off. Everything is lava hot out here. That's off. It's just hot. Everything in the sun is like burn your skin hot. So like I said, I gotta put a little chain lube in here and put that door back on and the gauge wheel, and then we're all done. So I'm gonna end the video there. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, ask any questions, tell me I'm an idiot. I don't care. And we'll catch you on the next one.